All right, welcome back to another video. We are back in IronVille City as usual. Um, Today we're going to be I'm going to be building a grocery, or well, not a grocery. I guess it's more going to be a supermarket. I'm going to be building a supermarket right here on this layout there. I've also added another layer on this side, and this I mean, I want to make it a school. As it stands right now, the plan is to make it a school. I'm not going to build it in this episode. I'm just letting you guys know that this will probably be a school. But yeah, I'm not 100% confirmed on that yet. I might change plans a little later on. But yeah, that's what that's going to be for now. Today's episode, I'm just going to be building a grocery store or a supermarket here. Um, I'm also going to be extending this road out like I want to say just into the beach, um, but I'm not quite sure yet. I want to have like a pier, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know if I can do that in this episode because I haven't decided and I'm not sure how I'm going to do it either. Um, but yeah, that's just again, I'm just rambling on about like future plans instead of like going on with what I want to do in this episode, which is to build the supermarket. I have already gone ahead and designed it. Not the entire thing, just kind of. I've got a little bit of an idea for which I'm going to need red concrete, cyan terracotta, smooth quartz block, and smooth quartz slab. And I also need lime terracotta. I need to go sleep before I do anything because well, you guys know I don't like building at nighttime because I can barely see anything. I still haven't figured out um, how to how to see stuff because it's an issue with my monitor display because on my laptop, which is what's connected to the monitor, the display is completely fine and I can see everything. But on the monitor, I can when everything's dark, it's very difficult to see things. So yeah, I don't know why that is the case, but okay. Um, Anyways, how does this go? I believe this is the front. Wait, I think this is the front anyways. I don't let me see. I need to count actually. Let's see. I need to place gray concrete there or sand terracotta there. Leave a gap of 3, sand terracotta here. Leave a gap of 3 more, sand terracotta here. Leave a gap of 2, sand terracotta there. I think that makes the most sense to be the entrance. Yep, for sure. 100% I think that's the most sense to be the entrance. Actually, is it? Is it the I'm I I've forgotten the dimensions to my own build, which is embarrassing. You know what? Let's just get a red concrete because I know how this goes, and this is essentially just a 2 block thing that stretches all the way across the back, um, like this. So make this 2 blocks wide. Actually, I don't think it is 2 blocks wide from the inside. I think from the inside is just that. Um, it might be something like this actually, like that. If we get our smooth quartz block, we have to go up by a certain amount. I think we'll just go up by that much. And then I think we have our gray or our cyan terracotta on the inside like this, going up by 4. Leave a gap of 2, another pillar of 4, gap of 3, a pillar of 4, and then another gap of 3, and then a pillar of 4 there. And this goes backwards like this and like this, and then we have a smooth quartz pillar there. Right. This is how it goes. So the entrance is actually going to be on this side, right there, instead of that side. Right. Okay. Figured this out now, which is great. We need to add our. Actually, do we need to add? Yeah, no. We need to add some smooth quartz slabs on this layer, which is how many blocks is it? It is the second block from that one. We need to get lime terracotta, and then add in 2 layers of it right on top of all of the cyan terracotta. like this. This feels a little bit like I'm doing a tutorial right now, but yeah, whatever, it's fine. Is that? I feel like that's a bit too big of a gap. It's whatever. I'll go with it. And then we need the red concrete to extend up to, I think, 1 block less than the smooth quartz block. So it'll be that, like that. For even for these like 6 blocks at this end on this side, like this. There we go. Okay. And then we need to just connect this row all the way across the back and then all the way towards the front like this. There's not going to be any windows on this and that section because I want, I mean like on the red concrete stuff, there's not going to be any windows there because I want, for the interior, I'm thinking to put like shelves and the cashier area on these places. So yeah, that's the plan for the red concrete area. So I'm not going to add any windows to them. All of the windows of the shop will be between the signed terracottas. This will actually be the entrance to the whole thing. So I need to do that. And so that will be the entrance to this place. I should probably get rid of all of the blue concrete and replace them with grass, but I will do that a little bit later. For now, let's complete the roof of this thing. I like how that looks as a roof. That looks fine. Right, we should probably do the windows. I haven't quite decided on what I want the floor of this place to be. I want to go with something like that looks clean, right? Sandstone? Does sandstone look nice? I feel like sandstone would look pretty nice as the floor to this place. But then the issue with that is it's like very close to a beach, so it might just look like we've built it on the beach and didn't put a floor to it. What else can I use as the floor? White concrete, maybe not actually. That's not. I feel like white concrete would look a bit plain. What about like calcite? Would calcite look good? It's a block I barely use in anything I build. You know what? I feel like they should add like calcite, like stairs, walls, and stuff like that. It looks very similar to diorite, so it might just look like diorite stairs and stuff, but like, I don't know, I feel like it looks different enough to be its own thing, right? I don't know, it feels weird to just have calcite block and then nothing else, because I don't think anyone's ever used calcite for anything in this entire game. What if you just go for a plank block? I don't really feel like going with white. Even though I tried calcite. What if you go with birch? Birch is the same color as sandstone, and I thought sandstone looked pretty cool. Yep, yeah, I think birch works. Oh, whoa, that's very dark. Yeah, I can't see, like, for you guys, this is like, you can see clearly all of this. For me, it's genuinely just black screen. Which is like, you know, it's a little bit annoying, but that's okay. We can just place a lantern there and now we can see everything perfectly fine. I could use like a Fulbright mod or something like that, or like a texture pack or a resource pack or whatever it is. Something that gives me Fulbright. I could use something like that, but I just kind of don't want to. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to do that. Right. Okay. Anyways, I like that, so I'm going to keep it like that. The floor of this will be birch, like I said. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that's the floor completely done. I'm just gonna clear my inventory because I need new blocks anyways. I need glass. What's happening? Right, I need glass. We'll grab light blue. Actually, we'll grab light blue and white, and we'll see which of these blocks look the best. Right, let's see with this. They both look good. I'm liking the white. I'm liking the paint instead of the glass. What if I could just keep it like this, I could just keep it like blue, white, white, blue. I'm doing weird stuff anyways. Might as well just have two different colors of glass for the windows. Um, because they both look good. I don't think they look bad at all. Um, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna have blue glass paint on this one. And then I'll have it alternate with the white for the other few windows. Okay, I think that is pretty much the exterior of this place done. There is no azalea leaves. Actually, there's not as many azalea leaves. Um, it'll be around the windows like this, and that's about it. There's not gonna be any more azalea leaves for the rest of this build. Definitely gonna have to change all of this into regular grass. So let's do that. I also need to like make the red concrete go down like that for like that block there specifically. Why is this? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that was weird looking. But yeah, and then you will also have to go down there like that. So just to have it like look more complete, I think having that makes sense. I'll just add a grass block there as well. That's fine. Yeah, okay. That is pretty much the exterior of the supermarket. Fully complete. This is looking a tiny bit weird for me. I think like the transition from this pathway to this just regular kind of grass is very aggressive, and I don't like it, but I also don't know how I'm gonna combat it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then just like hope that I forget about it at some point in the future. Can I grab a wall of some kind? I can. I'll grab a deep slate wall. I guess I'll place it there. I'll also do that. I'll grab a lantern and I'll place it on top of that. On the inside of this, obviously we're gonna have a door. I think oak doors are cool. I might go for something else though. I might go for like birch, maybe. Actually, no, that's that's clashing with the floor, I think. What if you go with spruce? Spruce kind of always works as doors for functional type buildings like this. And I was right. So I'll go with the spruce door there. For the inside of this one, I don't like how that's looking. So let's add a bit more depth like that. I keep clearing my inventory after I do even like the slightest bit of progress. Let's see. I'll extend the red concrete of these. I don't know why I said this like that, but I'll extend the red concrete out like that, just to make it make a little more sense. Or actually, instead of having that be red concrete, what if I have that entirely be smooth quartz? Where is it? Is there no smooth quartz? Okay, there it is. Why did I struggle to find smooth quartz? That's weird. Okay. Anyways, we'll add, yeah, we'll have it be like that, and we'll also do the same thing on this side. So go ahead, get rid of all of those things, add my smooth quartz. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Right, now for the lighting inside this area, I think we should go with some 2x2 sea lanterns in the roof. That won't work as well as I think it would, because it would look weird, because these are like 3 blocks wide, and the roof being, or the ceiling lamps being 2x2s would not make any sense, because that's an even number, that's an odd number, and yeah, weird. Maybe if we have something like that. Let's see, actually I can't. If I do that instead, I could have, oh yeah, I could have 3 ceiling lamps like that, and then leave another gap of 1, and then have this here, and then do we want to have anything there? I mean, I guess not. I don't know. We could end it like here, like this, I guess. Or maybe we have it be on this side, like instead of having it be on the the edges of the windows, if that makes sense, we have it be like from the center block, like this. Uh, okay, no, that also doesn't work. What the hell? What? Um, okay, I guess that works. We can have 2 rows of 3 block wide. Um, okay, that works, but this doesn't. So let's get rid of this. We'll get rid of the quartz. We'll have it extend out to there. We'll, I guess, use our quartz slabs to make these 2 pillars. Okay, just have that look a bit more clean. I do not like how the slabs are looking, so maybe if I just have it be entirely cyan terracotta, does that look weird? Does that look good? I don't know. Maybe you have glass over the door, light blue stained glass pane. Let's see. That's not too bad. I don't hate that necessarily. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it like that. We're making very weird design choices for this supermarket, but so far I don't think I'm doing anything too bad. Right, let's grab some lanterns and place them in the ceiling like this. Give this place a little more light. There we go. Okay, and now we can start with the shelves and the cashier area and all of that stuff. So what does a supermarket cashier area look like? It's kind of just a long table with a bunch of computers on top of them, isn't it? And I think that having it there makes the most sense. So if we just grab, we should be able to just do it with this actually. Just smooth quartz slab, have it extend out till there. We'll have that last block actually be quartz stairs, smooth quartz stairs. There we go. Grab that. Yeah, so that there's like an actual ending to it. How do I make computers? Maybe if I have like just trap doors kind of going up like this. They kind of look like computers, don't they? Not. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm gonna keep it. You know what? I know that those are computers. You guys know that those are computers, and so therefore they are computers. Okay, we don't have to talk about the fact that they don't actually really look like computers. Yeah, whatever. That's what they are. I'm gonna leave it at that. We can have like one strip of window like that for that side, right? So we'll grab glass. We'll grab white stained glass pane, because blue stained glass pane would not make sense with the red, and we'll have it go across like that. And then on this side, I'll grab some spruce logs. Actually, I'll grab some stripped spruce logs actually. Leave a gap of 2, and then do that, and then leave another gap of 2, and then do that, and then we'll grab some barrels. Actually, not barrels. We should grab some slabs. Do we go with spruce slabs itself? I think we probably should. So we'll have spruce slabs there, spruce slabs there, and spruce slabs up there. So those are going to be shelves. I'm not going to add items to these shelves because I kind of want the world to run as smooth as possible. I don't want it to start lagging a lot, because my laptop has a tendency to do that when there's too much stuff happening. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna add too many shelves into it. For the center of this place, I'm gonna use the same exact design, kind of. I guess I'll add some rows here and here, just like, I guess, contrasting or like at the same kind of lines as the light. I'll also add one in the middle like this because it makes sense, I think. go up by 2 for each of these blocks. Grab our spruce stairs, or our spruce slabs actually. There we go. And then connect them up in the middle like this. I'll also connect them up at the top, just to have it look more complete. That's the wrong spot for that. There we go, and then there we go. And do the same thing for this last shelf here. I don't know why I keep saying this weirdly. I keep saying this instead of just this. But okay, that's that done. I think we should have like some shelves like going out as well from this. So like if I just like do that like this on this side, that looks pretty cool. How do we make, I feel like I should make this look a little better at least, right? Okay, instead of having spruce trapdoors, actually, let me get rid of everything in my inventory. If I get blackstone, polished blackstone stairs, and I do that, they look a little bit more like actual cashiers. They don't look like computers as much, I don't think, but they look like cashiers, so I'll go with that. Like the cash register, sorry, not cashiers. Like cashiers are the person, isn't there? Anyway, so that's that. My voice is getting really raspy. Right, I don't think I have anything else to add into the grocery store. It is looking like a little empty right now, but like I said, if I add like item frames and stuff to make it look interesting, the world would just start to lag, and that'll just get annoying to deal with, which is why I'm not doing that. I'm trying to use blocks that give as little lag as possible. Right. But then I feel like I could do at least a little bit more with this, because this is like very boring. Maybe I can have just some flower pots around, right? Let's see, we'll add one right at the very end there, like that. I guess we can, instead of having these be full shelves, we can have instead of having these be shelves at all, we can have some decorated potted plants here, like this. Hello, can you please move? This guy is stuck in this supermarket for the rest of his life, because he can't fit through those doors to get out, can he? So that's unfortunate for him. Can we have like a small window there? Would that look weird? I think yes. I don't think I can add anything more to this grocery store, so I think we should just leave it at this. Like I said, the interior is very boring. There's nothing going on, but I just don't want to take the risk of adding things that can make the world lag a lot. Because I prefer it if it doesn't do that. So yeah, okay. We can now, with the supermarket completed, we can move on to the exterior of it. I said that weird the first time. Right, we should extend this road out, obviously. We'll extend it out to pretty much where this ends. So about here, actually, before I do this, I should probably add a parking lot to the outside of this place, which is going to be back here. Right. Let's get we'll get our gray concrete, we'll get our white concrete as well. We'll have it stretch out pretty much this entire kind of backside like that. Again, the transition from this into this is very much like annoying. Maybe I can have stone brick slabs going out like this, maybe, and then I can have a gray concrete just kind of down here on this level, like this. How long is this supposed to be? How long is it on the other side of this place? This one. How long are you? You are 1, 2, 3, 4. So we probably make it 4 blocks long on this side as well. That's 3. This is the 4th layer of gray concrete, and then we can go ahead and split this up using our white concrete, like so. And hopefully this fits. Hopefully this is a perfect fit. If it's not, I will cry. It looks like it's not a perfect fit because that's gray concrete. Actually, that still kind of works like that, because that is gray concrete. That's still 3 blocks of gray concrete, to be fair. Um, you know what? I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna just say that that works. Leave a gap of 3 in the middle. Need you to be replaced. There we go. Yeah, leave a gap of 3 with our gray concrete right here. And then now we need to figure out what to do with the other side of this, because we need this road to go down a level to fit with this parking lot. So we need to figure out how to make that go down a level and then enter into this and have it look good and all of that. So we should actually probably just get started like very quickly. Right, have it extend out by 1 more. I guess we can have it just go down there. I don't think that's too weird looking. Have it go down there. Have it extend out to the same kind of level as that's been extended out to. Fill this entirely up with gray concrete. I think we need to add more parking into this parking spot. Maybe if we I'm gonna grab some regular stone bricks so I don't have to just keep placing slabs. Let's see, we can have we actually cannot have that be stone bricks, can we? Let's see here. I guess we can go with it anyways. Maybe instead of that being yeah, we can have this side also be stone brick slabs or stone brick blocks, or like a stone brick wall like that, just to have it, just to have that look more symmetrical. We can extend this out to the same level as that block, extend these bottom blocks as well, and then also have you extend out. We can have this extend out to the same level as that parking spot. I guess actually extended this out by 2 more and this out by 2 more as well. And that means we have a 3-block entrance to enter into that parking spot, into that parking area. Let's see. If we need to leave a gap of 3. We have 1, 2. We can have 1, 2. Actually, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 with something going like that. So it's like you can either go to the right or you can go straight. I feel like that looks fine. It's not exactly central, like that 1 extra block. It's obviously to the left by a little bit. But I don't think that matters too much. I think that still looks fine enough. Leave another gap at 3. Have 2 blocks like this. Gap of 2. Oh, sorry, gap of 3. Have 2 blocks like this, except that. Okay. Maybe we change it up a bit on this thing here. Instead of having 3 blocks in between, we have just 2. Would that work? Not quite. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit here. That actually works pretty fine, I think. Right? And then we can have like that same thing, like that exact same design basically on this side as well with the stone bricks. And then on this side we can have another parking lot that we can make 2, like we can have 2 sides to it instead of just 1, right? So yeah, let's connect up the stone bricks like that. Or maybe we have that be our andesite, I don't know. Now, you know what, we'll keep it out of stone bricks. Have you extend out by for now let's just go by like that much, and then add our stone bricks like this, and then you will go inside like this, and then there'll be White concrete. No, there won't be white concrete there. Or maybe there will be. Let's see. White concrete there, and then 1, 2, 3 with white concrete on that block. Um, okay, how does that work somehow? Okay, no, it does not. It does not work at all. Um, we need to have this be on. We need to have this side of the wall and on that block instead of the actual ending. Okay, that's fine. We can figure out what to do with that later. Um, right, there's a lot of stuff here that we have to figure out just to kind of make it look good. This, I feel like we can have that, like I said, we can have this kind of just go into we can have this transition into a pier or something of that sort somehow, which is fine. We have to worry about this, which is currently not looking very good. Why is it not looking good? Is this not symmetrical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6 blocks including the wall? Nope, no it's not. So why is it so confused? That's why it's so confused, is because right, the wall on this side is a different size. I will have to figure out a different way to do this somehow. Because this will have to like kind of go out. What I'm thinking of right now is to kind of have it be like this, right? Like this. Grab grass blocks and have the grass blocks be in there. And then if I grab some flowering azalea, I can have the flowering azalea be across like that. And I feel like that would look fine. The only issue with it is that it's on a different level. It ends on a different level to this side, which is just, yeah, tiny bit annoying. Maybe just to combat it, right, have you be sand, and then I'll have grass blocks be on that level, grass blocks be on this level, and have flowering azalea across like that. And then have the rest of this just be sand, like that. And then have it transition into the beach somewhat naturally, hopefully. I don't know. I'm playing around a lot. Today's episode, I'm doing a lot of experimental stuff with the building. I'm doing a lot of freaky shit. But it's kind of working, I guess, so far. I don't think it's looking too bad. Right. Okay. Now we need to have that have the other side to it. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. And then wrap the stone bricks around this like this. Okay, add the second layer to it as well, and then finally the layer of slabs, grass blocks on that layer up until there. Stone bricks there, stone bricks there. Wrap it around the grass like that, and then have the inside of it be azalea leaves like that. Okay, and that is that parking lot side also done. And that also means that this episode is pretty much complete. I will have to figure out if I want this andesite to extend out all the way till there like that, or if I want the andesite to just stay exactly as it is and just have this area just be like big buildings. And I think the second option is more likely what I'm going to go with. So yeah, that's done. The parking lot's done. The supermarket's done. I think I'm pretty happy with how this episode's turned out. I'm not too unhappy with it. Or no, sorry, with the build. Sorry, the episode. I'm still not sure how this episode is going to turn out. I'll only find that out after I'm done editing. If I do this, grab some um, azalea leaves, um, and then have it go like that. I feel like that adds a little more life to that parking spot there. I don't think I can add anything to that side, but I mean that's fine. Uh, hmm, right. Yeah, I mean that's the build done. I don't think I can add anything more. Um I don't think I planned to add anything more to this. Um, hmm. But it still kind of feels incomplete. It still feels like I should add something. Maybe some lighting. Fantastic work. I love it when it rains in this game. Maybe I just add it on the ends like this, and on this block as well, like that, and on this block as well. Here we go. Um, I guess we should probably add on this block as well for symmetry purposes. Uh, yeah, there we go. I guess do the same thing for all of these blocks. Sorry, on all of these corners, not all of these blocks. I mean, the corners are blocks to be fair. Um, yeah, sure. Let's do that. I think now for sure I don't know if I can add anything more to this build. So I'm gonna leave this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you're interested in more content from me, hit that subscribe button as well. Next episode, we're going to be filling up that gap. It's going to be either a school or something else if I figure out anything else that I want to add by the start of the next episode. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.